Yo, what's up guys? It's the Goblin. Today what I have for you guys a pretty nice gameplay. It's a 77-4 triple swarm in only one round of domination. So basically what happens here is I join in late. I think I go 8-2 in the first round because I joined in with like a minute left. And then we're playing against a party, I think, or at least some sort of a party of prestigers in this game. And I just go off on these guys in the second round. Obviously we're losing the game by quite a bit when I join in, and it's kind of hard to make a comeback, especially when, you know, the rounds are limited to 5 minutes. But basically what I do here is I get my streaks, I get a triple swarm, and I end up getting like 70 kills in one round. So, you know, if I had been in for the whole game, this could have easily been a 130, 140 kill game. But I end up getting 77-4 as my final score, and a triple swarm in this, this round of domination, which is lots of fun. You guys will see what I'm using. I'm using the kill streak setup, the VSAT, the attack dogs, and the swarm. The standard kill streak setup for going to work on the enemies. You know, going McLovin in the enemy spawn with these sort of kill streaks. And, you know, I definitely recommend saving the dogs. This is what I like to do when you get the dogs in the swarm, because, you know, I've been thinking about it a bit, and I've been watching some other people's videos, and you guys have been telling me in the comments. I say you call the dogs in, you wait about 20-30 seconds, and then you get the swarm in. That's basically how I like to run them. That's how I like to, that's how they get the most kills for me personally. That's how I like to run them. If you guys are interested in the class setup that I'm using, it's the MSMC, Silencer, and the Fast Mags. A very good setup, in my personal opinion. Definitely, I don't know what camo this is. This is the camo after the red tiger sort of camo. Not really sure what it's called, but I think you have to get 80 headshots or 75, something like that, to get this sort of camo. So there's my first death. But on this next life here, I go pretty well. Like right here in this gameplay, I'm like 40-3, 35-3, something like that. And in this next life, I'm able to pick up the double swarm in one life. And you guys will see, as the game is ending, is just when my third set of dogs and swarm is coming in. So this gameplay could have been a lot better, but you know, still pretty exceptional. I could have had 100 kills in one round had the game lasted another 1-2 minutes. Definitely would have had time. So this is the map Plaza, and definitely my tips for this map is to get up in the enemy spawn using a submachine gun. You know, if the enemies are spawning at A right here, they're going to spawn all over the place. They're spawning in that shop. They'll spawn in the little music room to my left, and they'll spawn in this main shop, Dale's, right here. And that's basically where you got to get up to kill the enemies on this map. You know, some tactics that I would recommend to get up in their spawn is definitely play it safe. You know, get up on this roof here, and once you're on this roof, you can overlook the people. There's only two ways up. They can either climb up the ladder, or they can climb up the other way from the front like I did. And what you can do up here is once you get the VSAT, it's fairly easy. You can see them spawn in that back shop here, and you just got to play it safe. You got to make sure you can get up to your dogs and your swarm, and that's something that I've been having trouble with, and lots of people too. Is, you know, you get your VSAT, and then you die going for the dogs or the swarm, which is really disappointing. You know, it's kind of depressing when you die close to those high kill streaks when you've worked so hard for them. You know, you've gotten like a 12 or a 15 kill streak, and you die one off the swarm. It's just like, oh man, you know, that's upsetting, because the swarm could have gotten me another 15-20 kills. So once you get up on this roof, it's fairly self-explanatory. You know, I get killed there by a hunter killer, I think it was. You know, I really hate the hunter killers in this gameplay, or in this game. I think they're really overpowered, because there's not much defense to a hunter killer. I think blind eye might defend you. Flak jacket doesn't. They say it does, but you know, I've seen people die with flak jacket on. I saw some guy testing out in a private match, and he died with flak jacket on to the hunter killer. Here I cap B. So, you know, I was trying to make the comeback here. I do end up with 4 captures, 8 defends in this gameplay. So it's not like I wasn't playing the objective at all. I was going for flag captures. I was decimating the enemy team, going McLovin in their spawn against these guys, making them look super bad. If anyone gets the reference, I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah, I get quite a few captures and go to work. And then this is where I pick up the third set of the kill streaks. But that's basically how I like to play this map, is get up on the roof. I would recommend running Flak Jacket. My perk setup in this game was Ghost and Hardline in the first tier, Scavenger in the second, and the Dexterity is my third perk. I would definitely recommend running Flak Jacket on this map, because I've died so many times close to those kill streaks because I got C4'd or naded when I was up on the roof. Because, you know, once you're up on the roof, even if you have a silencer, even if you have ghosts, once you kill them all a few times, they're going to know you're up there, and they're going to be coming for you. And that's basically how I would die a lot in this game. But here's when I pick up the last kill streak. I just clutch it out for the triple swarm in one round. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, could you go ahead and leave me a like rating? As soon as this video hits 1,500 likes, I'll have another video out for you guys tonight. It's a pretty awesome one. It's we'll just say it's close to 100 kills and only 3 deaths and kill confirmed, in like a 5-minute kill confirmed. So as soon as this video hits 1,500 likes, I'll be uploading that later today. And hopefully you guys did enjoy. And as always, subscribe for a cookie. I'm out. Peace.